Today we're going to be replacing the headlights on my car. They're crusty. As you can see, this one has stains behind the lens. Don't ask me how that happened. Car needs a wash too, so let's go ahead and do that first. Let's get her cleaned up. Just now realizing I didn't plan this very good because I need to get on the floor in order to take off the bumper, and I just wet the entire floor. I done goofed. So let me just back up the car a little bit so I have some dry space to work with. All right, so that gives me a little bit of dry space to work with. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is actually check the headlights, make sure they're good before we take the bumper off. I got these off of eBay. There's gonna be a link down below that you guys can use if you want to buy the same ones. Okay, let's see what we got in here. So this is what it looks like. Completely clear. Oh man, this is gonna look sick on there. And then I've also got these yellow LEDs. We're gonna use these yellow LEDs for the turn signal and for the daytime running light. So it's gonna look sick with the white LEDs that are already in there. So let's go ahead and check the other headlight here and see how that one looks. And here is the second one. That's gonna look so good. So now that we know that they're good, I'm gonna go ahead and get that bumper off. So I know this really just consists of a bunch of clips. Like I know we've got some either clips or bolts right here, some under the hood, some underneath. I think I have to jack it up a little bit just so we can get down there. So let's see if we can get this bumper off real quick. Okay, so I got those side pieces out. Now we need to go underneath and take out the ones that are under there. Okay, as with any car job, even the simple ones as this one, I've ran into a small complication. So right under here, this is the final bolt that I need to remove in order to essentially loosen the bumper from this undercarriage cover here. And I've already unscrewed it with my socket here. It's loose on there, but it still doesn't want to loosen from this one. The other one came out just fine, but this one is still kind of stuck in there, and it's just a regular screw going through the plastic. So I think I'm just gonna pull it out with some pliers.
2 seconds later.
Okay, honestly, I don't know what the hell's going on in there. It's almost like a little metal tab. It's not gonna show on camera, but it's just screwing and nothing's coming out. So I'm just gonna see if I can get the bumper off. So right there, you can see this metal tab. I'm pretty sure somebody did that because it broke, and that was the only way they could get it back on. So you know what, fair enough. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm pretty sure with the bumper there, I can already do what I need to do. So I'm not even gonna try to remove it because then I'm gonna be stuck with the same problem as the last person. So let's see if we can get these headlights on. Yes, we got it free. You can actually see right here in the old one, there's a little hole right there. That is where the water was getting in and messing up the whole headlight. Now, how did that hole get there? I have no idea, but we're good because we got new ones now. Let's take out the LED from this one because I'm gonna use the same one. Kind of forgot how this worked. We can just use this screwdriver. Hopefully the new one has it already in there. Yeah, so this is the LED we have right now. This one's still good, so we're gonna keep it. The other ones though, don't care about them. Cool, so it's brand new. Okay, so that seems to be the correct pattern there, and then we're gonna just close this onto it. Cool, now let's do the other ones. This is how you know we're in Florida. It literally just started raining randomly after being sunny literally all day. How lovely is that? Okay, so I pulled the connector off of the old one, and we were able to slot it into the yellow beam here. Cool. Let's see how this one slots in. I'm not really sure how watertight this needs to be. I mean, it slots in there and it doesn't move, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Now we need to just do this last connector here for the yellow. Oh dang, it looks like this one actually uses a different one. Huh, that's not gonna slot in there. Am I cooked, chat? In that case, we'll just use these old ones for now. Okay, I think that'll do. So we've got everything in there and we're ready to install this one. So amidst my difficulty in trying to get the headlight back on correctly, I wanted to test the yellow light just to see if it would work. And as you can see, it actually doesn't work. There's no yellow there. So I'm swapping in the LED relay just to see if that'll fix it, because I really want the yellow turn signal lights. So I'm down here just freaking taking out the old relay and putting in this adjustable LED relay. So let's see if that works. Well guys, never mind, because the fucking relay that I got doesn't fit in that box. So I guess this is the wrong one. We're gonna have to use the old turn signal lights just for now. Rip. Well, there it is. Finished the job. It was really scuffed towards the end there. There's a bracket on the side here, and I honestly just couldn't get it to fit. I don't know if these eBay headlights are just not really made to fit there. So it's only being held by 2 bolts, which I think is fine. It's not a big deal. It's still pretty secure on there. But the fitment looks decent now. Something kind of annoying that I've always noticed with this car is that the bumper on this left side doesn't really fit super seam here. It kind of sticks out. I thought I'd be able to fix it now that I was taking it off, but I don't know if it's something wrong with the bumper or, you know, like the frame that it's actually sitting on, but you know, it's just a minor detail there. But wow, that actually looks great. Dang, I didn't think it was gonna look that good. Sheesh. Another annoying thing is these yellow LEDs just straight up didn't work. They connected into the turn signal slot, but for some reason it just wouldn't turn on. So this is what it looks like with the lights on, and man, that really makes the car look a whole lot younger. That is fantastic. Well, there you have it. Headlights. So guys, this next part was actually supposed to be its own video, but I realized getting your windows retinted isn't really that crazy, so I'm just gonna do a little quick voiceover. I went ahead and actually pulled up to this shop that has terrible reviews on Google, so I took a bit of a risk, but it turned out great. The tints look perfect, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it at all. So yeah, now we have some new tints, some new headlights, and we're looking pretty freaking good if I do say so myself.